Chris, you got us a weird news story?
No, because I was reading an article.
Dave,
I'm going first.
Dave, go for it.
No, that's YouTube. Man puts out Southend pier fire by peeing on it. Thomas Watson noticed a small fire on the deserted Southend pier and took matters into his own hands by relieving himself over the flames. The council thanked him for his... This is brilliant. Like, whoever's in
charge
office,
of their Twitter.
at the moment would get my vote again just for this. The council thanked him for his quick thinking tinkling. Essex Fire Service confirmed it was called, but no action was required. Mr. Watson, 22, from Houghton Regis in Bedfordshire, was visiting the 1.3 mile pier, relevant, with his partner and daughter on Friday when he noticed smoke and small flames on the wooden planks. So basically, he used his initiative and decided to empty his bladder.
Do you think he just really needed a piss and thought, "What is a bloody good excuse"?
What? I'll set a fire.
Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Maybe he set his own fire because he's like, I'll get done for public indecency, so I'll just put my own fire, I'll put it out, and I'll be granted it. Yeah.
A Southend Borough Council spokesman said, whilst we have faith our sprinkler system would have sprung into action, we understand the visitor deployed his own sprinkler system to swiftly extinguish the miniature inferno.
Fantastic.
He said that the family could come back and visit the pier for free, but he added, we kindly ask that he keeps his trousers firmly secured on the next occasion.
Keep your dong in the inside, please.
In your thong.
Yeah.
Dong in your thong.
Well, yeah, I suppose that's the thing. Would you wee on a fire? If, like...
Depends who's on fire.
Well, because
I'd crap on it as well. Like, that's got to put
that's
it...
taking it too far.
No, it's not.
How would you do that? Like, logistically speaking...
You said it's a small fire.
Yeah, but
What, you wouldn't burn your willy?
Yeah, but you can stand away
back
from
and
it.
you can aim that.
You're going to have to stand over the fire and have a poo on it.
Directly over it.
If a fire was in between me and my loved ones and I was all out of pee, I'm crapping in my hand, I'm throwing at it.
Really?
Well, this took a weird turn because you
we made
it.
Yeah, we made it
weird.
weird. Yeah, sorry.
If you were all out and it was like, oh no, it's going to spread.
I mean,
everywhere.
you've got to try and force one out.
Yeah, the whole fight or flight thing. I think you'll clamp up.
No, actually, when fight or flight is expel any excess waste.
Yeah, it helps.
Oh, so that you're lighter on your feet in order to...
Do you not ever remember like playing hide and seek and then like you get in a hiding place, you're like, oh, I really need to pee now.
No.
If you miss with your turd...
You've just thrown shit at your loved one.
Then you've got a shitty arse and you're going to have to run away from a fire.
I can still do it.
Yeah, but it's not very effective, is it?
No, look. But I'm saying...
You're the special kid who gets a pat on the back afterwards by the fireman. Oh, yeah, well done, mate. Sorry.
I'm saying...
fucking tried to poo on it.
Can I wear the hat? All I'm saying is...
No, mate, you got shit on your hands.
All I'm saying is there's a good chance that I probably had a milkshake.
I just feel like
I'm lactose intolerant.
I just feel like you just want to poo in public. And you're just looking for an excuse.
Well, look, we know there's definitely some disease, mental disease going around where people are doing that.
The secret excreta.
Which turned out to be like a principal.
Or the guy on the golf course that was doing it. I think it's a
the
mental
golf
disability.
One I thought was funny.
You didn't think the school one was?
No.
Why is one of those funny and one of them not?
Would you discriminate?
Largely.
Is it because he was working at the school?
Well, I feel like that's a dick move anyway. But also, I just find it funny because they're doing it to...
Dave, your turn for a weird story.
That was my weird story, Tom.
Chris. It was so good, I'd
Thanks
forgotten.
for paying attention.
Well,
you're too busy thinking about shitting in your own hand.
Yeah, he just got so excited.
Oh, at the thought, finally an opportunity where I can poo in my hand and throw it at my loved ones.
Disturbing, well, I say disturbing, a brown note in the podcast at one point where poo came up a lot. And I feel like you're trying to do that with this now.
No, I just think that as a society, sometimes we don't talk about it as much as we should, you know? So I just feel like if I'm open about it...
shitting on fires?
No, just general.
Oh, do you remember when we found out the cat does it in a very strange way?
Yeah, that's what I mean, but that's because no one talks about it.
What was the question? Oh, yeah, do you stand or sit when you wipe?
Yeah.
That was the question.
And what did he say he did?
And he said that he sits, and then he mimed how he would do it, and he reached between his legs forward.
He wiped. He wiped that way.
This way.
Yeah.
To which we were like, what on earth are you talking about?
He didn't think that was weird, and that's why I'm saying if we bring up these
But
things,
it was quite funny because there was that moment when he realised, oh shit, this is not how everyone else does it.
Yeah.
What, and he didn't know up to that point?
No.
And do you remember we had a story about that man that went to buy a toilet and he said, "Oh, do you want, what you doing about the seat?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Oh, I don't need a seat. I'm not a woman."
Yeah, and he thought only women used the seat.
Use the seat to sit
he was
down
just
and
sitting
poo.
on the pan.
Yeah.
Just on the porcelain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall in.
Right, so my point being is we've had enough stories and things on this thing that we should be more open about it.
I also, there was once a conversation around, it started off with a conversation around how much toilet paper you use. So whether, some people obviously like
pull
loads and then fold it up. Some people pull a couple of sheets, fold it. Some people go like Danger Man and just pull one sheet and...
Oh, no.
I mean, that's too much.
That's risky.
But someone also turned around and said, "Oh, yeah, well, I just scrunch." And
Scrunch it, yeah.
It's like, you what?
Yeah.
You scrunch. And they said, yeah, I take a few sheets and I scrunch and then just wipe with the scrunch.
Yeah, a lot of people do that still.
No,
Yeah.
I still maintain that can't be a thing. You fold, don't you?
I fold. Do you scrunch?
I think I'm
Oh,
I think
how can you not
largely a
know?
folder.
But he does scrunch sometimes. Scrunching to me feels like a mess.
It's
just
a bit like,
scrunching's just like...
you're not going to get everything.
It's a bit like using a difference between using a paintbrush and a roller.
I mean, it's not.
No, it's not. They're both
because
flat ends.
You're essentially filling a void there.
No, but you're
so you're getting all sort. You're getting. I don't know why this is a bit.
Stop doing this. I'm just going to wipe my bum. Whether I go forwards or backwards, I'm just going to.
It's like a bum massage at the same time.
I don't think it is.
See, and now I'm the weird one. But Scruncher over there.
Yeah, scrunching.
Well, no, it can still work. Definitely.
No, not having it.
Oh, what a good time we're all having right here. You know what you should do? Press that like button. Yeah.
Scruncher or folder, what are you?
Do you
both.
use the toilet seat, or is that are we being old-fashioned in that?
No, that's
just that man.
Do you reach around or do you reach through?
Yeah.
Put it all in the comments section below.
No, I'm not. I don't really want to know.
Put it in the comments just for
Why
Chris.
why-
Address everything to Chris specifically.
Why do we want to know that?
Christopher, I want to know what weird story you've got.
A bride is receiving hundreds of sympathetic messages after live streaming her wedding day on Facebook, only for the groom not to show up.
Oh.
Mano, oh blimey.
That's a good attempt. At least I tried.
I did not read ahead on that one. Mano Jutahip Nimnuol.
Spot on.
We'll call her Mano for now.
Yeah.
From Thailand, and her husband to be Fakin
Sorry?
Fakin.
I mean, that is basically it's a PH, but it does say fucking.
Fakin Junjum had planned for weeks for their extravagant wedding ceremony. Set to take place on June 22nd. But during the party, after realising that Junjum 20 was not going to show up, the bride decided to face the crowd and tell them herself, which actually, on hindsight, is actually quite a bold move afterwards. You have to own it, I suppose.
Well, yeah.
Well, she was hosting her own show. She had to.
In the video, Nimawal addressed the crowd from a platform and reportedly told guests she had done her best to plan the wedding and had not expected it to turn out like it did.
Oh.
Well, no, I suppose you wouldn't, would you?
She was still in her wedding gown and veil,
Oh.
but she thanked all her guests for attending and apologised for what happened.
Quite
It's
sad,
sad.
actually, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
sad,
Quite sad,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's strength of character. You'd be forgiven for walking out and going, look, someone else go and talk to them about this because I cannot.
Oh, that's
do it."
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But ultimately, it's sad.
Yeah.
You know, she's probably waited most of her life for that, and she found her dream guy, and
Oh, and it was being streamed on the internet.
Oh, and the heartbreaking clip has been viewed more than 5 million times.
was there
gone
adverts?
viral.
Was there adverts on it?
I don't know. Should we watch it?
Because out of I was just out of curiosity, if you are someone that I'm not saying she is doing this as a stunt, but
It is plausible.
it is
that
not
is
such a difficult stunt to pull
a
off.
lot.
You hire,
You just set it
You're
all
always
up.
going to get.
Yep, hire a venue, get people to come along, pay them if you want to, pay extras. No one's going to know. A lot of people probably won't know.
It doesn't say so in the article, but I'm kind of think she must be some kind of deal because this looks like a poster, like an advertising hoarding.
Yeah.
With her
Yeah.
So
face
could
on
it possibly be a publicity stunt of some sort?
you've got to be incredibly cynical.
Well, true, but the fact that, as you said, she got up and said it in front of everyone. Now, if I'm hosting my own thing and I want to get them views in, I'm the one that's standing up and I'm telling everyone because I want it all
you
on
want to
me.
look like the brave little soldier.
I'm just saying it. I'm not saying it's the truth. I'm just saying it. That's all I'm doing. All right.
Why are you doing it in that voice?
I don't know.
Because he knows he's going to get attacked for something.
Yeah.
I'd not actually thought of it in that terms of it could be a stunt.
Yeah, you've got everything.
You just
you've
feel
got to
bad
think
for
is a
old
stunt. I feel sorry for her.
Nim-nom. What did you say she was called?
Ooh,
No,
that's a bit-
Mono. We call
Mono.
it, wasn't it?
Mano.
Mano.
I can't remember her bloody name.
Mano and fucking.
Mano.
Oh, I was going for a surname. Nimnoel.
Nimwal.
Nimnoel.
And fucking.
So Nim-nom. I mean, you said that you both pulled a face like it's been really rude. I just said what I thought I'd heard.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that people sort of go...
They get upset because they're like, you're laughing because you can't say the name properly. It's like, yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We can't say it
It is
right.
funny when
Yeah.
people mispronounce things.
Yeah, we said it wrong.
I did respond in that way because it is sort of almost instinct. Oh,
Yeah.
he's been a bit racist. Oh, no,
But he's
actually,
not.
he's just said it wrong.
It's like when I say words wrong, you both look weird at me and then piss yourself laughing about it.
I mean, that's
That's 'cause
because
it's
you
funny.
always do it, and it's funny because you
Yeah.
you get even the simplest of words wrong.
Guys, do you like zoos?
I'm a big fan. Are you about to tell us that there's one where they've killed every animal?
No. A jaguar has escaped a zoo. It killed 4 alpacas, 1 emu, and a fox in a 1-hour killing spree. What's a fox doing in a zoo? Do foxes go in zoos?
You have
You
different
get
types of
like
foxes.
mountain foxes.
Okay, I was going to say, well, they just pick
Not
off
like
the
a
street.
common
Yeah.
fox.
Oh, what's
urban
next?
fox.
Snails.
Yeah. Are we just going to ignore the fact they said emu?
Emu. Yeah,
Emu.
we've done that one before, I think,
Oh, have
haven't
we?
we?
He didn't learn. Didn't learn his
Emus.
lesson.
I don't think
Oh
I
no,
did
I think I was
anything
watching
wrong.
something else actually, and they said about is it emu or emus?
Emu.
It's how the Spanish pronounce it.
This
You
is an
can't
American
keep.
podcast.
I can keep doing
cannot.
it. I
Keep
can
going
keep
back to
doing
the
it.
whole
I
No.
can
Spanish.
and I
Also,
will.
just to come back to
Yes,
something,
Mr. Finger Pointy.
last time out when we did a zoo story,
Yeah.
and then you raised the point that once upon a time we had a contest about what was the worst story,
Yes.
and mine was about dead babies. It was about a hospital. that
Which
burning
was the
dead
worst.
babies.
Which was the worst.
And I couldn't remember what your one was.
We did after when we went outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was
said
the-
he went
We
to
did not
reference it
commit
now.
that on camera.
No, fine. So my story was a warthog, but very similar to this.
Endangered.
Endangered warthog. Oh, well, that's the reason.
Endangered.
Yeah, but that's the reason. A warthog basically killed its own family and it ate its babies. That was the story, right? And he wants me to feel bad about that. We had such a laugh. No, like, I get that was a bad story, but we did talk about stuff afterwards. Your one, you got halfway through it and just went, oh, God, this is horrible. And that was it, and then we ended it. So I'm sorry, mine was still far better than yours. Anyway, an escaped jaguar had an absolute free-for-all. I love how this is written.
Do they use the term buffet in this article at any point?
I hope they do. You've read that word and you know I'm not going to get it right.
Yep.
Audubon Zoo in New Orleans after it was accidentally let out of its enclosure. You know how you accidentally let a jaguar out?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I suppose you don't purposely let one out. You do accidentally do it. You don't go, oh, do you know what? I feel like, Mr. Jaguar needs a little walk
Yeah.
around.
He needs
I
to-
can't be bothered to feed him today. Just let him snack on some of the others.
Yeah, let him go eat an emu.
An emu.
I think you pronounced it wrong. The animal escaped at around 7:20 a.m. 1:20 UK time. Oh.
Because just
Relevant.
Relevant. I love
just in
that.
case you
When
wanted
they
to
put-
know for
Yeah, when they-
prosperity.
Yeah, when they put stuff like that.
Because you're like,
yeah.
where was I at
Yeah.
that time?
Oh, it was 2:30 here. That's why
Do
I
you
didn't
not
hear
do
about
that?
it.
I
was in bed.
sometimes do that. If I hear
No.
some kind of something has gone on, I think, what was I doing at that
I
point?
never think that, no.
Do you not?
No, I've got far more important things to worry about than that. Anyway, it was then captured, sedated, and returned to the vet team an hour later. So they didn't. I think
didn't just put it
this is
down.
actually a nice story because they
didn't kill any people.
They didn't do a Harambe. They actually saved the jaguar.
Yeah, but
Um,
it didn't kill any people.
Yeah, if
That's right, 'cause
if
it killed
a
other-
person, that jaguar
Yeah,
was
but
dead.
I would have thought even still the fear that the jaguar was going to attack them. I would have thought they would have tried to have killed it.
Yeah, jaguars are quite. You can't.
That's what I
tame
mean.
jaguars.
That's what I mean. I would have thought they would have gone nuts.
Yeah, but
just take it out.
He's probably quite full up at that point, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Just having
probably.
a little lounge
Well,
around.
that's true. Yeah, he's gonna be a little slugger.
Yeah.
Still gonna beat you in a race, isn't he?
It would appear that this was more than enough time for the jaguar to embark on a killing spree, so he was only up for an hour, mauling 4 alpacas, 1 emu, a fox, as well as injuring 3 others. Oh, 2 alpacas and another fox. So he injured them as well. They were like, "I leave my mate," and he had a swipe at them. They went, "Oh, back off."
This was not good.
Rodolphe was like, "What?"
Oh, poor Rod.
I know, he fell off a roof.
So what-
No
what-
human.
Whilst
We always say it.
whilst adjusting his aerial to watch
Watching
Man United.
Watch
the
Man
Champions
United.
League. Yeah.
Oh, someone's going to hate on us for laughing.
Yeah.
It's not funny.
It's not funny. Yeah. What about that poor emu?
It's got nowhere to live now.
No humans were injured during the incident, and luckily, there are no plans to
Euthanasia.
you know, Valerio. What a fancy name!
Well, they always sort of give them names from the region they're from, usually.
Valerio.
Yeah, opposed to going, well, we got Frank the Jaguar.
Yeah.
They'll give it,
I want there to be Frank.
Frank
I want Frank the alpaca mauling jaguar.
He's only 3 years old,
bless him, he's only a
and
pup.
technically he wasn't doing anything wrong, is what
No,
they said.
This is very true. It's always nice, actually, that someone recognises that sometimes.
An animal
Yeah.
is a wild
It's
animal.
a
Is a wild animal.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Arambi.
Oh no, they tell you the names of all the other animals.
In
Is there one called
memoriam.
Frank?
The dead alpacas were called Noel, Michia, Alexandria, and Little Melody.
Oh,
She wasn't singing her Little Melody anymore. And the fox was named Maggie May.
Maggie May.
Yes, Maggie May.
Isn't that the name of Rod Stewart song?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up, Maggie. I think I've got something to say to you.
Rod Hull.
Yeah, you're dead.
In the statement, the zoo said the team responded immediately to the incident. Veterinarians had to prepare tranquilizers.
Immediately, yeah.
I'll tell you what, I've got a tea on at the minute.
The team finished their sandwiches, which is
Could
why we
we-
lost Maggie May.
There is a zoo, I can't remember where it was, who have started shaming their penguins for bad behaviour.
They're what?
Shaming.
No, I got that. What was the animal?
The
Penguin.
penguin.
A penguin.
Penguin.
Penguin. Penguin?
The penguin. Penguin.
A penguin.
The penguin.
Not a penguin.
Penguin.
That's why it's a penguin.
A penguin is
Yeah. How's it feel to say something wrong, you piece of shit?
No, Dave, Dave is incorrect. It's a penguin.
I'm not incorrect. It's a penguin. It's a penguin. It's just a penguin. It's spelled Penguin. Penguin.
Yeah, because all words are pronounced precisely
Yeah,
how they're
I'll,
written.
I'll let you have that. Not all words are pronounced how they're said. Penguin is not one of those words.
Penguin or penguin?
Yeah, put it
Pick up a penguin.
Put it in the comments below. Spell
up a
it
penguin.
phonetically so we know which one you mean.
Yeah, and
Penguin.
what's your excuse,
Yeah,
English
yeah,
boy?
no one picks up a penguin.
Yeah, they do.
You got
That
to
was the whole
pick up a
fucking
penguin.
advert. Not pick up a penguin.
When you feel a little peckish, pick up a penguin.
He ain't even got an excuse. He's 100% English. DNA. It's in his blood. Filthy.
Racist.
You need to mix up a little bit, you know? Get a bit of that Spanish flavour.
Are you offering to put some of your Spanish flavour in him? What's going
No,
on
that was
there?
me. I'm going to add music over there.
Oh, right. Is that, it's a bit of flamenco.
Bigfoot porn has become a major controversy in a US house race.
What's controversial about that?
Hold on. First of all, sorry. You did it again.
Well, your hand is in my personal bubble.
Oh, someone's a snowflake. Are we talking Bigfoot and the Hendersons, or are we talking people with big feet?
Bigfoot and the Hendersons.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
As in
literally.
Sasquatch.
Yeah.
A Democratic candidate in a hotly contested US House race in Virginia has accused her opponent of supporting white supremacists and also of liking Bigfoot porn.
Oh, right. Okay.
Those two regularly
Together.
entangled.
Democrat
subjects.
Leslie Cockburn sparked a Twitter frenzy.
I'm sure it's Coburn.
Yeah.
Cockburn.
Sparked a Twitter frenzy on Sunday by sharing a curious drawing apparently taken from Republican rival Denver Riggleman's Instagram
This
page.
is made up.
Cockburn and
No,
Riggleman.
it's just that America has reached that point now where everything just seems like it's satire.
Oh, even the names, all of it. It's just all.
Denver Riggleman. Sounds like a porn name, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then
Sasquatch
Cockburn.
porn.
And Leslie Cockburn.
Are you sure these weren't the people in the porn?
No.
Hi, I'm Denver Wigglesboom.
taken from Denver Riggleman's Instagram page, showing a Bigfoot-like creature with its genitals obscured by a censored sign.
Always getting in the way, that censor sign.
I know, yeah.
Riggleman
It's
was...
amazing how it just knows.
Yeah, it
where
just
to
appears
go. Yeah,
like, oh, boobs, no.
Maybe his cock is that shape. We've never seen Bigfoot, you don't know.
It's true. Maybe his cock is a sensor bar.
Riggleman was caught on camera campaigning with a white supremacist.
It's late.
It's warm.
Carry on, Chris.
I was
sorry.
ignoring you last.
That's the wise.
Now he's been
Give us more
exposed
because I love cutting them out.
Any what? I can give you a few more if you want.
Yeah. You've done given plenty. Continue, please.
Oh, it'd be nice to have the opportunity, Tom.
No, don't ignore us. We're just laughing. It's such a great story. We're laughing.
I'll tell it now.
Oh, he always does this. Oh, I'm not going to tell it now. Someone is
now he's been exposed as a devotee of Bigfoot erotica, which is
What
apparently
is
a growing
what
thing.
is Bigfoot erotica? Is there a picture there?
Yeah, that is a big sensor. Yeah. That is impressive. I
Yeah.
can see why they're all on it.
Cockburn faces. Oh no, this is silly. That's alright. I didn't really edit this.
You couldn't tell.
Yeah. Delivered so professionally.
Tell us more.
I don't want to. I feel this pressure now.
Oh God! Every time he feels pressure, I say, "Bring story, just talk about it," and he feels pressure.
I do, and I talk about it, and then you're mean about it.
I thought that was the point of what we
Oh
were
my
doing
God.
here.
Are you Kesha Lane?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe it was me. You don't know, do you?
It
Could've
probably
been my
was.
burner
Having this
account.
really angry conversation with,
With
himself.
himself.
It's kind of what happened.
Get lost!
She later shared another image from Riggleman's Instagram page, which has since been set to private. You hide all the porn.
Yeah, shockingly, it wasn't beforehand.
That image
Democrat.
shows.
He's a politician, isn't he? So he's probably Instagram is supposed to be public. Because don't use that as one part of your platform.
Yeah, but I don't think when you're putting up pictures of Sasquatch's dick that you
Yeah, maybe not, but still.
not even maybe not. You just don't. I think if you're a politician, anything with tits and dick, you just don't put it on your Instagram. That's Tom's logic.
Is that? I mean, yeah, I think that's in the.
Don't put weird shit on your Instagram in case you
If
run for a
you're-
public
speci-
office.
spec-
If
Specifically-
you are
specifically tits and dick, Tom said.
yeah,
So
maybe a little balls.
tits and dick on the same person, or is it separate pictures?
It can
or?
be. It can be on both. It can, an asshole.
What? I'd be honest, I wasn't really
Like,
listening to you there.
don't put these. Like, okay, if you're running for office of any
I
kind,
don't know
don't
why.
put on your Instagram
Picture of an arsehole.
arsehole,
Sorry, I shouldn't have done-
arsehole, willies, bums, balls, boobs.
Why does he say?
Vagina.
Why does he say Willie's bums boobs, arsehole? Not like bumhole or like Willie's bums boobs is all fairly,
Sort of
fairly,
like almost like the kid version of those.
Yeah, and then arsehole. Like really.
Because arsehole's
Tom doesn't see swear words.
Is
Got
that
the-
your
it's got the
story?
anatomy down.
There we go.
That was it. Bigfoot porn.
Get on it.
Did we finish? Yeah. Google
Put
it.
that in the tags, Tom.
Google it. Yeah, if you're a fan of Bigfoot porn, pop it in the comments below. Let us know where.
What's the best?
Post a link.
I just
We'll
find it
take a
odd
look.
that people will sort of like he clearly had this weird picture and someone's just gone, "Oh, tell what we could do with this
Yeah,
picture, make
he's
it out
jacking
like
off
he's
to that.
jacking off to
Because
Bigfoot
everyone
porn."
knows that the things you jack off to, you put on your Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that literally should be his response to it. Yeah, I put everything I jack off. Also, look, this is. Oh no, I was gonna say. Oh no, I was gonna say also my family vacation photos, but that becomes weird. But my point being that what idiot puts the things they whack off to on Instagram?
On Instagram, yeah.
All right,
It's just strange.
Cockburn.
Cockburn Riggleman.
Sounds like a superhero name.
It does, doesn't it?
Cockburn and Riggleman.
Yeah.
What would their
Well,
superpowers be?
no.
You know.
It sounds more. Sounds more like a 70s detective show.
I suppose one would be
Yeah,
the hero.
yes.
Riggleman would be the hero, and Cockburn would be the enemy.
No,
Because
they're on the same
Wriggling could
team.
produce Cockburn.
Okay.
No, I think it's a buddy.
No.
It's like a
Yeah, I
It's a
think
buddy-
Dave's right.
buddy cop
it's a
show.
buddy cop. Yeah.
maybe private.
Cockburn's the arsehole that smokes.
Yeah, private dicks.
Riggleman, you want me to go in?
I don't even want to engage in this.
You
conversation.
send Cockburn in. I'll get the scoop. Not the
scoop?
scoop. Yeah, he gets confused. He's all
He's moonlighting as a journalist.
bless
as
him. He's
well.
all over the place. Old Cockburn.
Oh, Cocky
Oh,
Burns.
dear.
Ooh, give us an outro, someone.
Like and subscribe.
No, do more than that.
Thanks.
No.
Like and subscribe.